Welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank 2 going Commando 100% walkthrough. This is part, I don't know, and we are going to the Megacorp Armory on Planet Todano. Here we are on Planet Todano, and here come the visitors. All of these people are basically the people that the robot of Mr. Fizzbridge is going to show around the area. There he is, actually. He doesn't show them inside the Megacorp Armory, he just shows them how it looks outside. So they're going to follow him through the outside area right here. So I do like that whole thing, but you might be wondering what I'm doing right now when I'm destroying these rockets. But it's a skill point and it's called Nothing to See Here. You have to destroy all 4 of the rockets that are outside here on Planet Todano. I'm just going to change them and quick select 2 weapons I need. And there's also another skill point that we can do now that is called You're My Hero. Basically what you have to do is that you have to... These squirrels that you can see here, the red ones that look really evil, they will attack those visitors and kill them when they see them. So what you have to do is that you have to protect the visitors and make sure that none of them die. And I've already failed the first one, but I didn't really try to get it. But you can actually do it again because the whole car with the visitors just goes round and round, and it will continue. They will continue to come with more robots, if you know what I mean. So more and more robots and visitors will come. So you can just try it multiple times, and I do like to do it the second time because when I'm doing the first time, I like to just get the skill point Nothing to See Here. And while I do that, I'll just kill all of the squirrels so that I'm sure that there's no squirrels left when I try to save them, so that I can get the skill point from my hero. Talking about skill point, we just got the skill point Nothing to See Here. That is really nice. Now we got the skill point. I'm just going to go through the whole thing. So on Planet Todano there are 3 platinum bolts, there are 3 skill points, and 1 nanotech boost. We're going to get all 3 of the platinum bolts, and we can get all 3 of the skill points, and we're also going to get the nanotech boost. So we are going to get everything in this part. But we actually have to backtrack to this planet again because there is another thing that we have to do. I will talk more about that thing. I'm not going to say exactly what it is right now, but we have some other stuff that we need to return for, and I'll talk more about that when it comes to it. It looks pretty strange when they stop here and then the robot of Mr. Fizzbridge just starts talking, but there's nothing to look at because we've already destroyed the rockets. Now I wouldn't actually pay money to go on this little tour here because it's only showing them 4 identical rockets. And we've all seen rockets before. It would be much more interesting if you actually took them inside. But there we saved all of them. We got the skill point, You're My Hero, and now we're going to follow the robot inside here. And there is a platinum bolt here, and we just got some new stuff at this Incognito ship shack. And that is the first out of 3 platinum bolts on Planet Todano. And we also have 2 out of 3 platinum skill points on this planet. So we've already gotten 3 collectibles. Well, not really collectible. I wouldn't class the skill point as collectible, but you know what I mean. We already got 3 things done on this planet. So that is really nice. It's going smoothly. This part is not really going to go that smoothly because something will happen a little bit later in this video. Basically my HDV stopped recording, and then I started recording again, and it glitched, and the recording just went bananas. But I'm going to talk more about that a little bit later, and you're going to see that in this video. But I did cut out the most of the things you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you a little bit later. So there are two routes we can go. Right here we're going to go on the first one. I'm just going to do some infiltrator things, and then this opens and there are lots of squirrels and also these huge guys here that try to shoot you. Sorry about that. Going on to the map. So I'm using my mini turret glove because I want to upgrade it, and it actually is upgraded soon too, so I just want to make sure that I upgrade it as quickly as possible, because we have a lot of weapons to upgrade in this game. So I just want to upgrade some weapons that I can continue on with some new weapons, you know what I mean. I just want to get most of it done before we get into challenge mode. So yeah, that is why I'm using the miniature glove. And we just got a Nanotech increase, that is nice. I always get hit by these things on the floor. And we're going to go down here. Actually, Planet Todano is actually one of my favorite planets. I just really like it. I think it looks nice. The things that are on this planet is nice. It's fun to play. I really do like this planet a lot. It's one of my favorites in this game. Anyways, I feel that I say that about most planets because I've said that quite a lot recently. But it's just, I do really think that this planet is really nice, and I do love playing it. So yeah, you probably didn't see that, but there is the infiltrator puzzle right here, which I actually failed on quite a lot. Now this infiltrator puzzle is not something that you have to do. When you do this infiltrator puzzle, you will get an elevator which will take you to the Nanotech Boost. So this infiltrator thing is all for the Nanotech Boost, it's nothing else than that. But we still have to do it because yeah, we need to 100% the game, so we have to get the Nanotech Boost. And as I've said, it took me a lot of tries to do this, and I remember I was quite annoyed when I was recording this because I usually don't find the infiltrator puzzles that hard. It just takes a bit, like I get it on the second, first or third try, but this time it took ages for me to get the to do it correctly, so I just got a bit annoyed, I remember. But I do get it eventually though, don't worry about that. I do get it eventually. But it's still annoying that it took time, because I don't like spending too much time on unnecessary things that you guys know how to do basically. Let's see if I do this time. I doubt it. I doubt it. And I didn't do it. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Now I can't remember what part this is, so I think while we're like at this infiltrator thing, I'm just going to search up and see what part this is. This is part 22, and there I did the infiltrator puzzle as well. This is part 22. That is quite nice. There is an anti-boost. We're just going to get it, and there's a huge rocket right there. So I think this room looks really nice. I do like it, but I've said that quite a lot now. I'm going to go inside here, and there are a few enemies. It's in this room that my recording went bananas, and you're going to see that I had to include a little bit part of it when it was buggy. Like it went really slow, and then it stopped, and I don't know how to explain it really, but because I don't know much about the technical stuff, but you're going to see it, and now it's going to happen right there. And we just upgraded the mini turret glove as well, and there it stopped, and now we're into the new recording with the clip that has fucked up. We're going to see it soon. For example, let me see if it happens. Yeah, we get over here and it stops like that, you can see, and then I end up there. The recording just went buggy, you can see that, and I'm really sorry about that. This part of the clip of this video is really buggy, but it's not going to last long because we're soon done with this route, and I fixed it after that. so it doesn't last too long. But it's still really annoying. You can see that. That is really embarrassing that you're seeing this. Like that huge green bar on the video. It's really embarrassing. I am really sorry, but it wasn't really much I could do because the game autosaves, so I couldn't do anything about it. But I did fix it once we came to a cutscene at the end of the route. Basically, I did fix it, and there you can see it again. That is not good, but enough talking about that. We're going to take this elevator up, and we are going to get into cutscene, and the clip will be alright after that. Thank God.
Angela Cross, calling Ratchet on secure band 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Ratchet here. Angela? Is that your name?
Ratchet was calling you something quite different.
Oh, was he now? Anyway, I'm just calling to warn you that Thugs for Less have taken over my flying lab.
But were the thugs not working for you?
Not anymore. Apparently, someone's made them a better offer. I tell you, between the thugs and the Protopet, this whole galaxy's heading for—
Wait, say again? Protopet?
Oh, yeah, it's what they're calling the experiment now. Here, watch this.
Why is Billy sad? Is he cold, hungry, or maybe just...
Oh no! No, take it away!
Lonely? Introducing the Megacorp Protopet. Your child will shriek with joy when he meets our adorable friend. Wanna play ball? So does the Protopet. Need a partner for tag? Go find the Protopet. Up for some cops and robbers?
Help! Police!
So is you-know-who. Just ask Billy. The Megacorp Protopet. Stop by Planet Bolden and get yours free from Abercrombie Fizzwidget himself.
You mean that thing is going to be a pet?
Megacorp intends to market a killer that is simply unconscionable.
Which is exactly what I've been trying to tell you. There will be disastrous consequences for the entire galaxy if that monster is distributed.
We must get through to Mr. Fizzwidget.
If you still think he'll listen, you should try to catch him on the planet Bolden. I'll upload the coordinates.
This could be our last chance.
So we just got the info, the coordinates for Silver City, Planet Bolden. So that is the next planet. And we just learned the thief's name. She's called Angela Cross, so we're going to call her Angela Cross from now on, not the thief anymore. She doesn't play that role anymore. She's now Angela Cross. Yeah, that really reminds me. I really love the story in this game, but enough of that. We just also learned about the Protopet, or the experiment, and we just saw some more clips of it being really dangerous, and they're going to market it and stuff like that. So the story's really picking up, and you can see a sheep right there. There's going to be a lot of sheep on this route, and you will find out why there is a lot of sheep on this route at the end of the route. You'll find that out. See more sheep there. Yeah, you're going to see why there are a lot of sheep a little bit later on. So we're just opening that door, and we're not going to go through that, go through there just yet. First we're going to use the tractor beam to move these over here, and we're going to go up here. You probably didn't see that, and many of you probably don't know about this place, but you can go up here, and here's just an enemy, and we're going to go up here, and we are going to talk to a fanboy.
Captain Quark, completing quality control on Super Electro Gadget. Hammer of power detecting no defects. Ratchet of Velden. I knew this day would come. Draw your last enemy mine, for I smite you in the name of Captain Quark! Sweet death. At last we meet. Nobly, I fall on the field of battle. Finish me, Lombax!
Come on, Clank. Let's get going.
Wait! You shamed the greatest superhero who ever lived. You owe me something.
What do you want from us, sir?
Ooh, how about some cool quark stuff from your galaxy? Trade you for this armor magnetizer?
I believe that device is designed to attract bolts.
So he's angry that we pretty much sabotaged Captain Quark in the previous game, and there we got a platinum bolt. That is a 2nd out of 3. So what we have to do is we have to bring him a Captain Quark action figure, like a collectible with Captain Quark. He's a fanboy, so he would like that. We're going to bring him that, and we're going to get something that will help us pick up bolts. And we're actually going to get that action figure in a few parts. It's not, I think 2 parts, I think we're going to get that. I think so. I've actually been recording quite a lot, and the game is, we're getting quite, like, very far into the game. So, yeah. And here's more tractor beam stuff. We're going to use the tractor beam a lot on this route. There are a lot of tractor beam. Not really puzzles, but you have to use the tractor beam quite a lot on this route. And that's okay, but because we have to use the gadgets, we can't just buy the gadgets, use it one time and never use it again. So it's good that they incorporate the gadgets into the planets. I think that is great. We got a lot of enemies right here. These chickens are running around, and synthnoids are going to take them out for me. These enemies are quite not really that hard, but they are a bit strong. They were on Planet Todano as well. They were there, and they were back on this planet. So now I'm just going to show you how to get the 3rd out of 3 platinum bolts. Get your tractor beam out, move this over here, and you're going to go up here, and then you have to get out your spider-bug glove. We actually use our spider-bug glove to get quite a lot of platinum bolts in this game. Just got it up here, cute little spider, and step on. There you saw the platinum bolt, and this door will open, and then Ratchet can use his helipack to get up here. And the door will be open, and the platinum bolt is just waiting for you right in there. So there we have the 3rd out of 3 platinum bolts on Planet Todano, and that is every platinum bolt. No more platinum bolts to get on this planet. That is really nice. We have 1 more skill point to get, and also we have to return the action figure. It's not really hard to say that. And that is actually the reason why we have to backtrack to this planet, to give the action figure to the fanboy. That is the only reason we're going to come back to this planet. So you don't have to come back here, but if you're trying to get 100%, you have to. It's just a gadget that you get, but it's good to have as well. And I'm actually really looking forward to getting it, because I find it quite hard to... they don't... Ratchet doesn't automatically pick up all the bolts, so I use the box breaker and I destroy everything, but not all of the bolts comes to Ratchet, so I'm really looking forward to getting that gadget. And we're going to use this block here to be able to get across. I always get hit right there at the end, for some reason I always do. I don't know why. And we're going to go in here. There's more tractor beam stuff over here. I told you we're going to use the tractor beam quite a lot on this route. The route is almost done though. And also this route is only for a weapon. You get a weapon at the end of this route, nothing else. But it's good to come here as well, because you do get that platinum bolt as well. And also the fanboy, we meet him. So have to come here. And there's another sheep and I destroyed him. That's sad. There it blew up, and we're going to use this, and we're going to get on top of it, and I fell down. That is not good. Now we have to wait for it to come back. So wait for it to come back, and then you just get across, and it will take you over this laser, because you will get hit if you stand on the laser, so we can't do that. And here are some more enemies waiting for you inside here. So So just kill them, destroy them, defeat them, whatever. And we have quite little mini rocket tube ammo left. So we need to get another weapon, the Megacorp glove. It's now called the Megacorp glove. It's much stronger right now. Not really that much stronger, but it is stronger. It's good that we have upgraded it. Get the bolts, because we need bolts, even though we have almost 200,000 bolts. That is actually quite a lot of bolts. But still, make sure to get every bolt, because it will help you in the future. So we got the Sheepinator, and that is why there is a lot of sheep on that route, because this weapon turns enemies into sheep, which is quite fun. So we're going to get another skill point right here. What you have to do is that you have to, it's called try to sleep, and what you have to do, I think you have to turn 16, I think it's 16, turn 16 squirrels into sheep. So we're going to go over here a little bit, and we're going to look for some squirrels, and we're going to turn them into sheep. And this is actually a weapon you have to upgrade as well, so another weapon for me to work on upgrading. But it is a fun weapon though. I think it's fun. I do like it. There's a lot of these kind of weapons in Ratchet and Clank. There's another weapon in Ratchet and Clank 3. I think it turns enemies into ducks. And there we got the skill point, try to sleep. I think I have an weapon like that in Ratchet and Clank 1 as well. I think they get turned into ducks in that as well. I can't really remember. But that is the end of this part. Come back for the next part, and we will go to Silver City, Planet Todano. And that is a really good planet. So I'll see you in the next part. Bye!